Ahoy! Welcome to Not a Virgin on Virgin. My name is Stacey. I'm from Ships Ahoy Travel and I'm here with my amazing daughter, Maggie.
Ahoy! Thank you so much for having me.
I'm excited that we're here. We're actually talking about all things Virgin Voyages. We decided we were gonna get together and do a little podcast about why we love Virgin so friggin' much. So let's talk about it, right? What do you think?
I love it. Let's do it.
Well, before we start, I want to give a little bit of a background of why and who we are. Like, I am from Argentina, originalmente. Soy Argentina. We live in South Florida. We might be doing a lot of Spanglish in our little episodes because that's pretty much how we talk most of the time. But we are lovers of Virgin Voyages. We discovered it with my husband in 2021, and they had just launched, and we fell in love with the no kids policy. We fell in love. No offense, Maggie, she's my baby, but it was nice to go away. You know, parents, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you know what happens. Like, you go away and you discover something new for the first time where you're not vacationing with your kids, and it was so incredible. We came back and that's all we could talk about. Like, we were enamored with Virgin.
I know.
And then a few years after, I was like, Maggie, we have to go. And you went on your first Virgin Voyages trip.
Last year, almost a year ago, on Valentine's
Day.
Day.
We did a Galentine's cruise.
Over a year ago.
Yeah.
We went on our Valentine's Day cruise, and that was my first Virgin Voyage experience. And
it was amazing.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
I was totally understanding of why you came back and raved about it for the last 4 years.
I know.
And I was like, I have to rave about this too. So
yeah. So there you go. So like, I went with my husband, right, 4 years ago, and we fell in love with it because as a couple, it was like the perfect thing with the food, the entertainment, everything included. We went to beautiful places. And then my daughter and I went together and we fell in love for different reasons, right? You had, she made a ton of friends. Like, you made so many cool, like, connections, met so many interesting people from all over the world. And the entertainment was amazing. The happenings cast. Oh my gosh, there is so much to talk about.
There's a lot we're gonna,
There's so much to talk about. So because today is our first actual episode, we're gonna kind of give you a rundown of why we fell in love with Virgin and share it with you. And hopefully, like, if somebody has never been on Virgin before, this would be like a little guide of what's so special about it, right? And if they love it, then it's just a place to like come and listen to the stories that you already know are amazing.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this is a great place to come and touch base instead of reading an email or, we send out emails to everyone about everything that's about Virgin, why it's so special, what you get included, what, there is to enjoy. Little secret things. I feel like it's so much easier and more relatable for us to talk to you about it instead of you having to read this monotone, long-ass email.
For sure. As a matter of fact, like, we pretty much talk about Virgin like 60% of our day, but not because we're selling it. Obviously, we are agents, but we also are sailors. Like, we love it. I literally talk about it all the time just because it's so enjoyable and you kind of like want to go back and like immerse yourself back into when you're on that ship. So like, one of my favorite things, I don't know what you love about it, but I know what you love about it, but I know what I want to talk about. One of my favorite things is the food. Like, honestly, the dining on Virgin is unparalleled. No hay nada como la comida de Virgin Voyages. Es espectacular. Todos los restaurantes están incluidos. Every single restaurant is included. I mean, it's unheard of. I've never been to a cruise that's like that.
Yeah. I definitely found that the restaurants were so focused on detail, and every part of every restaurant was so well thought out and well executed. Everything
and it was run like an actual restaurant.
A restaurant, exactly.
Not like a cruise ship, like dining hall, which is
that's exactly
you
what
keep forgetting you're on a cruise. And when you keep forgetting you're on a cruise, you know they're doing something right.
But you do in every area of like the casino, the club.
Yeah.
The most like transporting part are definitely the restaurants.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Because when you are in the restaurants and you're having that dining experience, and on top of the fact that you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
That's
right.
There, you can be there for hours and just like enjoy everything on the menu. And
we do.
And on top of the fact that you can have everything on the menu, everything is incredible.
Yeah.
And you I don't know. It's really just top tier food.
It's top for sure. So that's like a big difference. Like when we went on the first time to the 16th time that I've been on already. Like I know it's crazy. Every time we go, the restaurants get better. Like I can't explain it. The menu has been pretty much the same. There's been a few things here and there that they've been changing, and as we go into more episodes, I guess we can dive into menus and special restaurants and other like specific things. But we've found that they've gotten better and better every time I've gone on a sailing. And it's funny, George and I, my husband and I, were just talking about this, like we don't get bored. Like we keep going back and it's still so fresh every single time. So dining for me, top. What's another good thing for you that you love about Virgin?
The Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi, it's free. It's included. I've never been on a cruise that has included Wi-Fi.
And it's pretty good. Like honestly, the basic Wi-Fi that comes with it.
Yeah, I was able to work all week. I was able to post videos and get back to my clients from my personal life.
We can talk about that too, by the way. We have a catering company, both of us individually and together. Maggie owns a catering company and it's called Board Yum. You want to tell them about Board Yum?
Yeah, we do. I do specifically charcuterie catering, which is charcuterie boards, charcuterie grazing tables, apps.
Amazing.
Yeah, I specialize in the cheese and salami. That's what
She's my cheese board girl. And my husband and I actually own YC Steakhouse, which is Una Parrillada Argentina. It's a live steakhouse with Argentine grill masters, and we're in South Florida. So that's what we do on our actual jobs. This is for fun. We love doing this and helping people, and we love going on Virgin Voyages. So having the Wi-Fi that's free with your voyage fare, that is an incredible like add-on that nobody really realizes that is part of your voyage fare ticket. So having free Wi-Fi is amazing. The food, obviously, for me, top. What's another thing that we love about Virgin Voyages? Oh, what about like you get free sodas and water. And I know that sounds like, oh, it's so basic, but to be honest with you,
it's never been basic before.
Right. It should be, right? Yeah. And that's exactly why. It's like common sense things. Like how could you not have non-alcoholic drinks included in your fare? It should be automatic. So Virgin did that. And that also was one of the things that really impressed us when we went the first time. Like in your cabin, you get these glass carafes with water and sparkling water and beautiful glasses with gold rim on it. It's like really elevated, and we're talking a regular cabin. Even your insider with no windows, like your most affordable cabin, those get the same beautiful like setup inside that you would get in like, you know, a XLC terrace. Rock stars get other things, and we can talk about those at some point because there's a lot of different levels that you can go on Virgin.
Yeah. And
they're all amazing no matter what you do. But that's another thing. Like you get the basic necessities of life: water, soda, Wi-Fi, all your food included, right? So everybody is enjoying it and not having to think. Right. You're already paid for your cruise. You just want to have a good time.
Yeah. I think that's one of the biggest part of it is that they want to make you feel like you can really enjoy your trip.
Right.
Because you already paid for it. You don't want to get on and pay for more shit.
Like, exactly. You don't want to be nickel and dime. Like that's basically it.
You want to get on. They want to make you feel like it is a trip for you to enjoy, not for you to spend all your money, because they want you to come back.
Of course. And you know, I'm in a demographic, obviously, and then Maggie's in a different one, and we have different, you know, maybe abilities of spending. And I found that the younger kids can get on just as much as the older crowd, and even older than that. My parents go on all the time with different budgets and enjoy it all the same.
Yeah.
Like we all hang out at the same restaurants, we go to the same entertainment, we do all the same things, we're all doing everything. There's no exclusions. It's so inclusive in every single way. That adds a lot to the brand and just to the feel of the whole Virgin experience.
Yeah, we can go to all of the restaurants together, order the same food, and not have to feel like, oh, you can get this and I can't because I can't afford it. Those things, those are out. Those are out, babe. That's right.
That's not part of real life anymore. Like it shouldn't be that way. And I'm so glad Virgin got rid of that. So now there are things you have to pay for, like alcohol. So, and that's one thing that I think a lot of people that are used to cruising always come back to me, oh, but I want to buy the drink package, you know, and I know you probably have never had to buy a drink package yet because you haven't been on a cruise.
I certainly remember it.
But you remember us purchasing it.
And I remember comparing when I became a first mate and I wanted to like look into other cruise lines to see if I could sell other lines.
Right.
Because I didn't want to like limit myself to only Virgin, but I always came back to the fact that I always felt like the drink packages weren't worth it. And I thought that Virgin had such a great
just like a new take. Like you have a bar tab, not a bar package.
Tab. I feel like the system with the tab works so well because you can keep track of it better. Your money doesn't go to waste.
Not only that, you can share with friends.
Exactly. You can share it with under your room. You can
buy drinks for other people. It's much more
flexible, and I feel like that's very accessible for a lot of people who don't want to spend XYZ amount of money on drinks.
For sure. Well, they have, so on Virgin, the difference is, so instead of buying that all-inclusive drink package that you would buy in a different line where both adults in a room have to have it, so right now, if someone is not a drinker, you're paying double in drinks. Right. So that's silly. But on Virgin, you basically can buy as you go if you want to. You don't have to have a bar tab. Or if you pre-purchase a certain amount of money, which they call a bar tab, right? You get extra free money that Virgin gives you. So by 300, you get 50, whatever it is. That money that's in your bracelet that I'm wearing right now, this is your C-band that you're going to get on embarkation day. When you get on your ship, you're going to get this, and this is all you're going to need for as long as you are on this ship. Mm-hmm. This is how you pay for anything that you have to pay for. This is how you get on and off the ship. This is how you open your cabin door. This is everything you need. You don't need your wallet. You don't need, a hanging lanyard. You need none of that. So this is it, and it's really cool. And you get to purchase drinks for other friends. So if you met somebody, if you're going with someone, and let's say Maggie's on the ship with me and I have a $300 bar tab in my account and I want to buy her a drink. If I was on another cruise line, I could not buy her a drink with my package. She would have to have her own because she's of drinking age and she's in my cabin. I don't want her to have to buy that. So I buy her a drink. Here you go. It's just normal life. And when you do the comparison on pricing, it really is not more expensive. And that's one thing that I get so many skeptics that are like, oh, but Virgin is more money. I'm like, nope, do the math. When you get off, you're not going to have a bill like you're going to have on other brands. You know why? Tips and gratuity are also included.
That's amazing. That is very special about Virgin. And I think it really shows with all of the service and the quality of the connection 100%. Between all the people that are on board. Mm-hmm. Especially
the crew is incredible.
The biggest difference I personally saw was all of the people that worked in the restaurants. I feel like everyone was very much taken care of, and
they take care of you because of it.
They take care of you because they feel like, I don't know, it's a very respected area, and I think that's
all of the crew. That I think that Virgin does a good job at taking care of their staff very well, their crew, and they in return take care very well of the sailors. And the gratuities are already included into your voyage fare, which means that they're being paid a fair wage. They're getting, tipped before. You don't have to worry about it. And then if you feel, because somebody went above and beyond, which believe me, they all do. They're incredible. And not because they wanted to, because it's all included. They never ever would have expected. But if you have somebody that goes above and beyond, of course, I would, give them an extra tip. But honestly, it's all there. You don't have to worry about it. And you feel it there. You know what I mean? It's really incredible. So I think we should do a little fun thing and maybe make a drink. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do a drink? All right, let's do it.
Okay. So this is our drink segment we're going to be doing. And I'm going to bring a drink on from the ship. And we're going to recreate the recipe, and I'm gonna have us try it.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Today we're gonna make spiked agua fresca, which is from Pink Agave, and which is one of your favorite bars.
It's my favorite restaurant and my favorite bar, probably from all the restaurants. If you have not been to Pink Agave's bar, they have great cocktails. We're tequila drinkers, so honestly, this is all in my reel, but I love the agua fresca with the tequila. It's so good. So tell us what this drink is.
Okay, so here we have agua fresca. This is one that we found. This is not the original one, but we found this off Amazon.
It's pretty good.
I don't know. I think this is pretty cool that we found this.
It tastes amazing. You just mix water, or you can put almond milk too if you want to make it creamier.
So we have the agua fresca. We have licor de agave, which is a tequila kind of liquor. It's not exactly, but we got this in. You guys got this in a Costa Majestad.
We did.
On one of the voyages.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna serve it. I have a pre-made one here.
So what's in there? There's agua fresca.
Agua fresca, licor de agave.
Go really like.
I'm gonna only have that one though.
Oh.
Sorry guys, can't be. I checked this before, so.
Oh, okay, good. Oh yeah, look how that already looks so good. Oh my gosh, delicious.
Mine isn't gonna be so cold, but
not spiked for Maggie.
Hey, hold on, I have to.
I know. I was
garnish
just, I was
your
just
drink.
making a little. Oh, of course, making a little space. Oh my
And
gosh.
if you guys are interested in making this drink, well, let's review it here. Let's review it first.
Okay.
But if you guys are interested in making this drink, we have the ingredients in our storefront.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, you could put a cinnamon stick in here too if you want to.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like
you
that
can.
would.
I like the lime mix. Salud.
Salud.
It looks so good. Que rico. Oh my gosh.
Wait, that's really good.
Oh, that's great. You can put it over ice too if you want to. Isn't that good? I told you. This is good. And she doesn't even have the spiked one. I have the spiked one and it's not even 5 o'clock, but it's okay. Nobody's gonna know that.
Damn.
That is so good. Okay, that's why you want a bar tab. So you can,
That is why you want a bar
You
tab.
want to get the spiked agua fresca from Pink Agave.
Or just agua fresca at this point. 'Cause
Yeah, you don't have to spike it. You can buy it actually just like that, and it's just as delicious. Absolutely.
I think that's also another amazing thing that they can do.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the mocktails, they have really good mocktail options.
Yeah, they do.
Even though at sea there's no like drinking, like 18 you can drink, but I very much prefer the mocktails.
I love that.
They're very good.
I love
and
it because
fresh.
we're kind of into fitness, so we like to try to balance a little bit the fun and the partying. So you would have a couple of drinks, and then we would go at night to all the shows. We do all the entertainment. They have amazing entertainment. Not like it's a little different than like other cruise lines. Like it's not like a knockoff of Broadway shows. They don't do any of that. They're all original.
It's very original,
productions.
different, very actually entertaining. I know there's been a lot of shows I've been to on other cruises that they were entertaining, but I felt like I was sitting in a show that
Yeah, they're like Broadway
it was
style.
slower.
It's different.
Definitely a lot of Broadway style, and I know to some people that's their taste, but this was very interactive almost.
A lot of them
And
are, yes.
It was very fun to watch. I felt like I was part of it, and you feel like the audience has a very big part of it because
It's all about the energy for sure.
It's all
in all
about
the
the
shows.
energy.
So we're actually going on a cruise on Virgin, the whole family with Maggie's brother, my son Leo. He's turning 18. So we decided we're all going to go together as a family to Puerto Rico, and that's in a couple of weeks actually. And I cannot wait for all of us to experience all the shows together because there's some new things on Resilient Lady that you haven't seen, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, this is my Resilient Lady hat, by the way. I'm excited to show all my swag. We should talk about that too. We're gonna give out some stuff, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go some swag.
Yeah. I think we should give out
Giveaways.
How about we give out one of the horchata bags to make their own drink? How about that?
Yeah,
How's my hat? Is it good?
you look great.
Yeah, thank you. I think we should give one of those out. And what about, I have some stuff here. Ooh, I bought a Virgin Voyages towel. Ooh, all right, we'll post what our giveaway is going to be, but definitely follow, subscribe, do all the things.
Yeah, we're gonna post a giveaway on Ships Ahoy Traveled Instagram, so go follow and you'll
I
have
love it.
instructions on there.
I love it. Also, we originally, and still have this idea, we want to do this on hammocks because Virgin Voyages has something very different that no other cruise line has at all, which is all the balconies, all the sea terraces have hammocks. And that is a very cool concept because you are in the ocean and you're on vacation in the Caribbean or anywhere around the Mediterranean. You want to chill, right? You want that vibe. So we decided that we wanted to do our podcast on hammocks, and we're going to do it. We are waiting for one more of our stands, and we're going to probably decorate our little studio here. But this is Yellow Leaf, and they're amazing, the hammocks. They're actually made for the ship, and they also have them made for us to purchase. So I'm going to be showing those
Tell
really
me why
soon.
they're so they're so special.
So actually, these are hand woven. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to open it. And let me open it.
They're very personalized. Everything is handmade. You even get a name of who wove your hammock.
Yep. So
it's very beautiful.
These are incredible. So these are Yellow Leaf. I'm trying to see if I can. It's made in Thailand. All the money that they make goes back to the women that make these. This one's made by Maggie, and they are 100% hand woven. They're unbelievable. We got the red and orange ones. That's what we're going to be using. So I'm really excited.
They're beautiful.
So we'll be transitioning soon into our new setup. But for now, I think this is pretty amazing. It works. Maggie put this together, by the way. She did an incredible job. Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you.
This is really fabulous. All right, so we're going to do giveaways. Yes. Mm-hmm. We are going to give you guys some tips and tricks about all the fabulous things that Virgin has to offer. We're going to maybe offer a drink or a recipe of the day on our next episode. So today we did the amazing agua fresca. Thank you. That was delicious. Chin chin. We didn't even... No puedo creer.
Chin chin.
Qué mala suerte. Vamos. Chin chin. And those are probably our dogs you hear in the background. We have 2 adorable golden doodles that are crazy. So they're making some noise in the background. And what else are we going to do? We are going to
talk about some specials that we have going on. Virgin Voyages special.
Absolutely. We're going to do that. I think that we should go with a little bit of what's going on right now. We're still in wave season. We're in February. We're mid-February, just past Valentine's Day. It's President's Day today, actually, when we're filming this. And we have still 80% off Second Sailor. We have up to $300 in free bar tabs. So we talked about these amazing drinks. You get $300 of free drinks on your booking, depending on the length. It can go from 50 to 300, but depending on the length of your cruise. And then if you book with us and you follow us, subscribe, and do all of the things, we will tack on another $100 on Sailor Loot, which is onboard credit for you guys to take on when you're on your ship in your first cruise or repeat cruise. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a new cruiser. If you are one that never had a first mate before, we're here for you, and we'd love to give you some amazing giveaways and gifts. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going on a cruise in March, and we're going on another one in May.
Come join us.
Yes. We want you guys to come. The May one is a celebration voyage. It's May 4th. It goes to Costa Masha. No, it goes to Cozumel. Sorry. It goes to Cozumel, and it goes to Bimini Beach Club. Incredible. Talk about that too.
I can't wait to talk about Bimini.
Yeah, for real. Amazing. Anyways, that sailing is their once a year big celebration voyage, and there's always some kind of special brand recognition. There's usually a lot of the executives that go on the ship. There might be special guests. We're not going to spill any tea right now, but something's coming. So I would love to see some of you guys come with us. So we'll have to share some of that information so they can join us.
Yeah, everything is going to be posted on Ships Ahoy Travel's Instagram for updates, giveaways, info, all that stuff. So go follow us there.
Well, I think we covered a lot today. So you guys are welcome to message us anytime. If you guys want to start booking with us, give us a call, text us, DM us. But we definitely are ready to share some really cool stories about Virgin and get you guys on the ship.
Absolutely.
All right. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Ciao. Hasta la próxima.